we're going to do this wing thing, and hope you have a good time doing it as we're going to do eating it. And that's the fun of food, is you get to enjoy it. So we're going to cut 40 pounds of wings. We're going to separate the tips from the drumstick and the wing section of it, and then we're going to marinate them. We're going to do a few different ones. We're going to do a buttermilk ranch crispy chicken. We're going to do a teriyaki chicken. We're going to do a plain one. We're going to do a barbecue one, and we're going to do a couple of hot wings. Hey, it's a wing thing. Let's enjoy. I'm going to cut some wings here. As you can see, you got what you would refer to as the drumstick and the wing part, and then you got the tip here. This part connects actually to the bird, and then this is what flies. You know, it flies. So we're gonna separate it from the joints. As you can see, a little bit up better on the back. You've got these 3 joints here, and you're going to separate those. So really, what you want to do is go right through the middle there. Okay, you can see we've got white and white. Same thing, wing. What we've done is we've taken about 20 pounds of wings and we've separated them into 4 bags. Okay, I actually have 2 smaller bags that I've marinated in 2 hot sauces, one that I've made and one that I purchased. We have more details for that. But essentially what I did with the wings is just put some into marinate with them. Then we're going to cook them later in the oven, and then we're going to quick fry them in the fryer or in a skillet to get a crispy texture. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to show you how we're going to marinate these. I have essentially 4 marinades. I have one where I have salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in there. Okay, and I'm gonna slosh that all up and marinate that. These are going to actually be plain wings, what we're calling plain, even though they're garlic. So you just want to get all that to work through, get your spices to mix through, get your flavors and your seasonings. So get a pretty good mix there. Okay, that's the first one. Next one, we're going to do a teriyaki. So what I have here is about 2 cups of low sodium soy sauce, 2 cups low sodium soy sauce, and a can of pineapple juice. This is a 6-ounce can. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the soy sauce, pineapple, and to this I've also added about a cup of packed brown sugar. I'm going to give that a stir just so the sugar dissolves a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take that and we're going to marinate our wings with it. So take one of these bags, pour it over. Okay, as you see. Okay, again, I'm going to let it marinate. These Ziploc bags or reclosable bags are great for marinating things. Put whatever it is in there, and it sort of surrounds it, encapsulates it, and then you get a good marinade for it. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a barbecue. I have 2 cups of barbecue sauce, and I put a half a cup of oil in it. And I have salt and pepper on my chicken. And again, same thing. We're marinating to impose the flavor. And then we're going to cook them and change and alternate the texture of them. And that's what we're going to. Now most of these are going to be sort of unbreaded, but the buttermilk ranch ones that we're doing are going to be breaded. Okay, open this up just because so I can sort of work with it a little bit more with the air trapped in it like a balloon. It becomes a little problematic just because you can't squeeze it quite as much without it popping and then stuff coming out. So sort of alleviated that, mixed them around. You can see I've got a pretty good, so there's a couple that didn't get it, pretty good, pretty full marinade going on there. So there's our barbecue, okay? Okay, last one, salt and pepper. I have a little bit of tarragon in there, and I have a quart of buttermilk that I'm gonna add to that. Don't need quite all of it. And that buttermilk will give it, buttermilk's obviously a product of milk, and it gives it a little bit of sour, rich sourness. There's a little more fat content to it than milk, but it's not cream, but it's a little bit sour. So here's our 4 marinated ones. I have the 2 wing ones that I'll show you in a little bit, and we're going to continue with our wing thing.